Hello there, this is Dave Allen, and today we're looking at Pixelmator. Pixelmator is a bitmap editing application, but it's got a little bit of vector in there, so let's venture into the realm of vector graphics today. And what we're going to do is going to mess about with some shapes. So let's take this shape here and drag it and drop it in there. And we can grab that and we can size it up. So as you can see, when we size it up, we don't get any jaggies because it is a vector. You might want to do something where you create different sorts of shapes. So we might want to take another one of these shapes here and to cut into the previous shape with it. So for instance, we want to take this one here and drag it and drop it in there. So as you can see, we've got a shape that's gone in there on the same layer and it's set to do a subtract. So what I need to do is to grab hold of that there and size this up. And now that is subtracting from the original shape. And as you can see, I've got it set so that it's showing the outlines. So if you haven't got that outline showing, what you need to do is to go to that there and click on show outline so you can see where your outlines are. Now if you could do me a favour, I really would appreciate it. Click on the share button and share this video out to your friends. There are other places that you can send it out to as well, including Pinterest, and don't forget to click on the like button. Thanks a lot. Now sometimes when you do this, what's going to happen is it's going to come in there. Let's take this shape here, for instance, drag it into there, and it's going to make it a different layer. And you don't want it to do that, because if you do that and drag it across the top of here, it's not going to be available to merge the shapes together or to use the one shape to cut into the other one to do a subtract. So let's this time do a bit of a shape with this triangle here. So I've got that selected. Then I go back into this over here. So let's select an arrow. And I'm going to click on this one here. Subtract from shape, or you can do add to shape. So let's click on add to shape and click on that there. Now that's gone in on the same layer that, as you can see there, over on our layers panel there. Now if I drag that across there, you can see that now they're joining together and it's treating those two shapes there as if they're one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a gradient fill and drop it onto my object here, and you'll be able to see that the fill goes from the bottom there all the way through to the top, even the little arrow on the left hand side there as well. If I get this and select that and move it over there, even though I've got the shape some distance away, it's still being treated as one shape. So I can get this top part of the fill here and I can drag that up there. So the colour is following up into that one there, and it's completely separate from this over here. And as you can see, I can bring that back down here, put it in, and then I need to alter this fountain fill again by bringing this down. Fountain fill or gradient fill. Let's go and click on this one here, subtract, and now I can click on this here. It puts it in and it will do a subtract. So I can size that up, and there we've got a shape that's been subtracted. As you can see, the bounding borders of the box includes these extra bits on the outside of it as well. And the only thing that you can do with this afterwards is to change it into pixels. So if we go to the layer and we can do convert into pixels. And now we can't do anything else with that because that is a complete shape now in pixels and it's not vector anymore. So there you go, that's how you do some work with shapes in the new Pixelmator Blueberry 2.2. Thanks for watching the video, and why don't you check out the other videos. Here's two of them. There's one video there and one video there that you can click on and go and have a look at now. And don't forget that you can also subscribe. Talk to you again soon. Bye bye now.